don't teach me to knock. No. I'm sorry.
No, that was my fault. I wasn't expecting anyone. Okay, you can turn around now.
I'm sorry, I should have called. I didn't know that you would,
No, Mason, I want you to feel as though you can come and go as you please.
Well, then maybe I better go as gracefully as I came.
Why are you so afraid to look at me?
Because what I don't see can't hurt me.
Is it that awful?
Oh, no, it wasn't that awful at all. As a matter of fact, I'd better not say. Oh, why didn't I think of that? A doorbell. I thought you weren't expecting anyone.
Well, I'm afraid I've given in to temptation.
I'm looking for Lola Light. Is this the right place?
Lily, yeah.
Oh, well, here's a pizza with the works.
With the works?
Well, even Lily Light has cravings. I've never been happier. How do you feel about having 12 kids?
You want them now?
No. Someday. I just want to spend the rest of my life with you.
Start with tonight. No. Don't talk. For the last time, it's over. Angel is ready to sign a statement admitting he sold you the pills you switched with Santana's allergy prescription.
I want to see the statement.
You're not here as the DA, pal. You're here to be questioned. You got that?
I never got anything from Angel.
You're lying. You wanted Brandon back, so you decided to prove Santana an unfit mother.
Yes, she didn't need much help.
She was fine until she got on that dope. That's why she hit Eden. And that's why she hasn't adequately been able to defend herself.
Maybe she couldn't defend herself because she's guilty, Cruz. Did you ever think of that?
Your friend here was in on this with you, wasn't he?
Oh, you're grasping at straws.
You know what? He's going to be your deliverance, Gina. Because he's the only person in the world we want worse than you. So you come clean with me. You tell me the truth, and I'm going to see what I can do for you.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Then read my lips. He was your accomplice. He used Santana. He wanted to get to me. She was confused. She was lonely.
She was an addict!
Because you made her one.
Oh, you're as crazy as your wife, Castillo.
Talk to me, Gina. Tell me how Keith helped you. Tell me how the two of you planned this. How the two of you used that dope to get Santana where you needed her. And you better start talking to me quick, baby, because this is your last chance to catch a break.
All right, Cruz, you want the truth? I'll give it to you. Think back to when Cece first came friend and
You
this.
fool, you don't have to tell him a damn thing.
You stay out of this, man.
She is entitled to an attorney.
I'm not going to abuse her.
What the hell do you call this?
She doesn't have to answer.
Oh, really? What next? You gonna bring out lead pipes?
Look, you know, maybe you better get yourself a lawyer. You're going to need one if you let your boyfriend in on your act.
Until then, you shut up.
Hey, watch who you're telling to shut up.
Yeah, you better get smart, Gina.
won't
You're
get
throwing with him, you were going to lose.
The best lawyer around. I mean, outside of me.
Who are you going to get, Keith? You going to get a friend of yours, maybe somebody to let her take the rap for you just like Santana did?
You listen to me. And you give us some privacy, please.
No. Forget it. I don't need a lawyer. After all I have to do is tell the truth. I'm innocent.
Oh, words engraved above death row.
You know, I wish you would have been so insistent on legal counsel being present when you took my wife's confession.
Oh, come on, Cruz. Let's get to the meat of this here, huh? You can't get your life straight, so you're looking to pin your failures on somebody else. You can't stand the fact that your failure with Santana might come up in court.
You public talking, man. You keep talking, I'm going to throw you out of here.
All I'm giving you is the truth. That's what you want, isn't it? You want the truth? Your wife came to me because she wanted a place where she could be a woman. Add her to your list of victims. They all do seem to be women, don't they?
Santana wasn't much, but at least before she married you, she wasn't a junkie.
You don't give a damn about Santana. You're just trying to save what's left of your career before I blow it out of the water.
You got 5 minutes to put on your face, Gina. I don't care what you do. Get a lawyer, put yourself in his hands. I don't really care, because you are going down, together or separately.
One word. One word to him. And I'm going to twist the facts around so that you spend the night in jail.
Hey, why don't you try being nice to me, Keith? After all, we may be cellmates.
I would rather sit in the electric chair.
Oh, you're such
You're simply trying to scare a confession out of you.
So what? Let him. So, Angel has my phone number. Big deal. A lot of men have my phone number. It doesn't mean much of anything. No, Angel's not stupid. He might be chicken, but he's not dumb. And he'll figure out that my story will cover us all.
It better. Because I'm not going to let a burnout junkie and a tramp like you mess up my life.
I'm not a little sniveling wimp like Santana. You can't break me.
Try me.
3 or 4 protesters were here earlier, and they nearly attacked Amy Perkins. And Haley just stood there and watched.
All right, okay, we gotta find her.
Okay, I agree, but look, you gotta accept the fact that Haley's not gonna listen to us. All we do is try to stop her.
Stop, Haley from what? Nothing really that we know of right now, Brick.
Look, I know she was here with that bunch who tried to get to Amy. Just let them try showing their faces again here
She
tonight.
stayed way in the back.
Look, that doesn't wash with me. So what got into her, Ted, huh? I remember her being a pretty nice kid.
Well, she's just kind of going through some rough times right now, Brick.
Yeah, tell me about it. New friends have made my life hell. Excuse me. Hello?
Rick, it's me. Could you come home right away?
What is it?
I heard a noise outside, and when I looked, there must be, I don't know, 20 of them.
20 what?
Those people, the ones that follow Lily Light.
All right, now just listen to me. I want you to close the doors and the windows, and whatever you do, do not go outside, okay, baby? And just stay calm, and I'll be right there, okay? Bye-bye.
Yeah, I just been talking to a friend of yours.
Yeah, which one? I got so many.
Gina Capel. She's in the next room ready to sign a statement against you. She's gonna give me what I need to do you in.
I think you're bluffing.
No, but the deal still stands. No charges stemming from Santana's case. As long as you give me what I need on Gina.
And what about the rap you picked me up on?
I think we'll have to deal with that separately.
Your deal's still soft to steel.
It's as good as you're gonna do, Ramirez.
Yeah, well, I ain't gonna get you spit. I walk out of here free and clear. If I don't walk, I'm not gonna talk.
Take him back to his cell.
You lose, man. Yeah, I'm giving you nothing.
Oh, you know, I forgot to mention, man. You're in with that dude they caught butchering the shopkeeper on 13th Street. You know, they couldn't even recognize the guy when he got done with him.
Because...
Hey, sleep tight.
Say anything to that.
Don't... All I know is that leaving isn't the answer. Maybe if we give it some time, we can put this behind us.
Cruz, I can't. Every time I think about us, I remember Katie. She's part of our future now.
But running away isn't going to bring her back, Tori.
Cruz, I can't sleep. I can't even walk out of my apartment without feeling ashamed.
You think I don't know how you feel? I mean, let me help you.
You can't.
What is in L.A.?
A new start. My agent called. I got the part. It's my big break.
Then why didn't you just say so? If you want to go, you don't need to look for excuses. I mean, good luck. Have a wonderful life. What, you want me to beg? I'm sorry, that's not my style. I'm not going to beg. You can't think of a reason to stay, then you're right. We don't have anything left.
I never said that.
Maybe it's time one of us did.
I washed up on shore and Angel found me.
How long did you stay with him?
A couple of weeks. I mean, I couldn't exactly resurface with everybody thinking I tried to kill Eden at the boathouse.
Where did the pills come in?
They didn't. All Angel wanted from me was money. That's why he was hounding me. That's why my number was in his phone book.
So you got your man, Inspector.
That's right. I promised him a bundle for taking care of me. I didn't want to tell you about it because, well, I was afraid it might hurt Angel's parole. So I told you I didn't know who he was.
Yeah, right. That's you, Gina. Loyal to the end.
All right, so much for your big drug connection.
You don't think I buy this
It's
story?
the only one you got.
It's the truth. You can ask Angel yourself.
He doesn't care about the truth. You just don't want it said that you drove your wife to drug addiction.
All right. Can I go now? I've made my statement.
No, you can't. See, all I need is suspicion, and I got reams of it. So for the next 24 hours, you are mine.
Can he do that?
You're edging dangerously close to harassment.
File a complaint. Sit down, Gina. It's gonna be a long night.
Give me the police. Could you send a car right away? There are these people outside my house harassing me. You get away! Leave us alone!
We'll be back! Get her out of here!
Why is it so dark in
Get
there?
out! Right, they shut down the power. Baby! Oh, baby, you okay?
All right? Okay, it's over. It's over. Just relax. What is this, a little calling card?
It's not over. You heard them. They said they'd come back.
That's what they think.
What if Johnny had been playing down here with me? What if they don't stop next time at the front door?
All right. Hey, who are you trying to call? Huh?
Police.
Hello? Yes, officer. Yes, they're gone.
Did you see?
But damn right I want to fill out a report.
Oh, it was too dark.
Uh-huh.
We have this flashlight.
Wallace.
Did you see her? Did the brick fire?
Keep it down, we'll find her.
Okay, got it. Find who?
Who's ever behind this?
Us no, mister. I know exactly who it is.
Who are you calling?
Miss Light. And have her come down here and see what her peaceful followers have done.
What good will that do?
She started this insanity, and she's going to end it. Tonight.
What next? Gonna beat a confession out of her?
She'll change her story.
Never occurred to you she's telling the truth?
Never. I got time. She'll talk.
I don't believe this. All right, let's give it. She's Angel's #1 customer. That doesn't mean she switched the pills.
Yeah, well, proving that connection is my job, isn't it, Keith? So maybe you should just get out of here now.
All you have is Santana's word for that. And even if Santana knew what she was saying at the time, it's just her word against Gina's.
Except that Santana is almost fully recovered. Maybe that's what's eating you, huh? She should be able to supply more details real soon.
You threw her off your white horse, didn't you? I mean, you got a replacement. The divorce is coming through. I mean, what is this? Masochism?
Maybe it has something to do with justice.
Like the justice you gave Katie?
It always comes back to that, doesn't it?
You're damn right it does. Talking about death. Not withdrawal. You don't get better. Death is final.
I never wanted to hurt Katie.
You didn't hurt her, you killed her.
That's a lie.
You know what happens when you drown, Castillo? You fight the current as long as you can, until your muscles get stiff, and you can't move anymore. First your arms go, then your lips go below the surface. Water creeps in. You try to spit it out, and then your legs go dead. And the water comes up to your nose, and you gag. And then the water rushes down your throat so fast that your body gets heavy. That's when your lungs fill with water. And you choke. And you try to vomit out the water, but you can't. Because it's coming in too fast to get it out. And the last feeling you have, Castillo, is cold. as you sink deeper and deeper. And then you have no feelings. But you can think. And you know it's your tomb. This is where you die. What do you think Katie's last thoughts were? And you talk to me about justice?
As God is my witness, I regret what happened to...
I don't want your guilt, Castillo! I want to make you feel the way she felt. I want you to know it's over. I want you to know you're going down and there's nothing you can do to save yourself.
Inspector, you just had a call. It was an accident out on Langley Road. A friend of yours?
Who?
Victoria Lane. A car went out of control and off the highway, hit a tree.
Is she all right?
Nobody knows. They can't find her anywhere.
I thought that highway was closed.
Well, maybe she broke the chain. She must be lost. I mean, that's the only thing out there is the airport.
All right, thanks, Dave. Will you keep an eye on my suspect, please?
All right.
I want those responsible caught. I don't care if they are my own people. Mrs. Wallace, the last thing I want to see is you or anyone else hurt by all this. But I cannot and I will not appear to condone gambling.
No one is asking you to do that. Just call off your campaign against the casino.
I'd be very happy to do that. Once the casino's closed. But I think that's a job for your husband.
No, it's not. Brick only works there. Mason, can't you talk to her?
She has a mind of her own, Amy.
There's going to be some conflict until this thing's resolved. Either way.
Get out. You don't care about anything but your image. You won't be satisfied until you run us out of our own house.
Mason, you get this out of my house right now.
Look, I'm doing everything in my power to see this doesn't happen again. Now, why don't you...
I'm not one of your converts. I said get out!
Lily, let's go.
Vic, we're gonna help you clean up this mess.
No, I got it. Said you got somebody else you gotta see tonight. I saw Haley with them.
Vic, look, she wasn't doing anything.
Now when I got here, Ted, I see her with them. I'm turning her in.
We'll talk to her.
You do that.
Amy. Honey. Baby.
He's a prisoner with me. I'll get him back to his cell.
All right. Great, because they put me in the cell with this animal. And the noises this dude making, the chump's not even asleep, man.
Make you feel at home, huh?
Well, who the hell are you?
Gosh, I guess you didn't vote for me.
Look, I seen your picture in the papers.
I'm flattered. I'm, Keith Timmons, district attorney.
Oh, big man, huh?
Let's talk.
Why?
Not here, in there.
Look, forget it. Look, I'd rather be in the cell with that ape. What do you? What, do they work you over?
Long time no see, Angel.
I can't say I missed you, Gina.
Oh, come on. Is that any way to greet an old friend?
Oh, yeah, some friends singing to the cops to save your own hide.
The only thing I told the cops was about the time I stayed with you.
Well, that's not what Castillo said.
Since when do you trust a cop?
Prepared to offer you a deal.
Hey, look, I don't discuss deals with this one around. You know, she's not trouble, she's suicide.
Hey, I did all right by you.
Oh. Well, I tell you what. I'm sure Gina's willing to stay outside, aren't you? Darling?
I hope you can take care of this, because I don't want to be here another hour.
Out. Temperamental, you know. We all can't be angels, can we? I'm hell.
What do you want from me?
How much did Cruz tell you?
Nada.
Well, then I'm prepared to make you a very generous offer.
Oh, yeah? What for?
Because I'm a nice guy.
Right, yeah, we're all nice guys.
I'm willing to drop all the charges against you.
Now, by all, do you mean all?
Bingo.
Okay, now who do I gotta put the finger on?
Nobody. All you gotta do is deny any connection between you and Gina. Back up her story, that's it.
She's got to you, huh?
That's my business, but all she told Cruz was that she gave you money in exchange for you putting her up. And that's the only reason she's in the contact book.
Why should I help her?
What did Castillo offer you?
That he can protect me against anything connected with his wife. Now, I'm not saying I need that, but at least I can trust Cruz. Man, I don't even know who you are.
You really think he's gonna help you if you tell the truth? He give you a lawyer? I mean, did he, write anything you said down? I didn't think so. No. He'll turn on you, man. He turns on everybody when it concerns his wife. But I can give you freedom. I can drop the charges now. Today.
Okay, say that blonde gets hauled in here again. And they find out that I supplied the drugs that got Santana. What then?
Total blanket protection, you know? We can trust the cop. Cop, he can't do anything for you. I'm the DA. You're talking to the DA. Use what brains you have left. I can get the charges dropped and make sure nothing else comes up.
I don't think so. See, I don't like what this is here. You and the dragon lady out there seem just a little bit too tight. You understand?
I was afraid you'd feel.
Look, I don't have to make a deal with nobody. I did nothing wrong, all right?
You make a deal with me, or you're gonna force me to give you the maximum sentence for drug dealing. You know what that is? 20 years.
This is blackmail, man.
Oh, no, man. It's just old-fashioned horse dealing. You don't look like a guy that wants to spend 20 years in the state pen. Huh? Think about it, man. 20 years with a goon like you had in that cell. No, I think you want to make a deal.
Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. Car's not, so.
Why didn't you go back to town with the tow?
Because I knew you'd come here looking for me. And I knew you'd know where.
Really, I don't want to hurt anyone. Not even people who I think that are wrong. You must be so disappointed in me. I let you down.
No, Haley, no. It's just that you're so young. You know, sometimes we're influenced by certain things, and all of a sudden, we're trapped in them.
Well, that's no excuse. Look at you. You're not that much older than I am.
No, I'm not. I wish some people would remember that. I wish you'd remember that.
I do. Constantly think about all the things you've done with your life and what little things I've done with my own.
Haley, all I've done is live what I believe.
Yes, but you stayed with that. You were true to yourself, Lily, even when people said otherwise. That's important to me. Lily, when I moved out here after my father died, I wasn't myself. I tried so hard to fit into places I didn't belong, like the Capwells. I wanted so desperately to be like those girls that I met. I even want to be like Gina sometimes. That's not how I was raised.
No, that's not how you were raised. Haley, what you need is to be surrounded by people that love you.
Well, having you here to follow as an example makes me realize that all the things I worry about are so small.
Including Ted? Haley, the work we do here is important, but it's not more important than your life and your happiness.
I know. I know also that I'm happier ever since I've met you. I'm doing something that matters for this town, for the people. I feel like I'm involved in something important. Even tonight. I do know that they got carried away.
Yes, they did. Haley, I envy you.
Me? Why?
Because you're such a good person. I mean, you're unafraid. You have strength in your beliefs.
I think you give me too much credit. I'm very tired right now. Very worn out.
Haley, you know what I'd really like?
What?
Could I borrow your white dress? The one with the flowers that's sleeveless? Sure. Do you think it'd be too much? I don't know. It is all white and everything.
It could be lovely. Thank you for believing in me.
No, thank you. Haley, with someone like you trusting in me, well, I know I'm doing something good.
I must be a mess.
You look fine. What happened?
I don't know. I was driving down the road, lost control of the car. I'm lying. I know what happened. I was thinking of the last time we were here, and I didn't see that the road was closed. Is that what happened to you the night that I left?
Look, why don't I drive you home now?
You know, you turned your back on me that night, too.
It's not the way I remember. You know, I don't want to talk about this with you. It's late. Let's go.
Come on, Cruz. Come on, get angry. Anything except pretending that it didn't matter to you. You kept the earring. You chased down the runway after my plane in such a blind panic that you crashed into a wall.
That was a long time ago, Tori.
Oh, Cruz, I loved you.
Right. But it didn't stop you from leaving, did it?
And you didn't ask me to stay. Cruz, I never would have left if you had told me that you loved me.
No, you knew.
How? Come on, how was I supposed to know? With a blank stare? An angry voice?
I'm sorry if I was a little angry.
I thought you wanted me to go. I thought I was nothing to you than just a bad memory.
You don't know the half of it. When I got out of that hospital, I was out of my mind. I started wildcatting oil rig fires. I took undercover work. I still don't know how I survived. You know, I didn't give a damn what happened to me.
And I wonder what would have happened if we had been honest with each other that night. It cost us so much.
I don't know what would have happened. Maybe it's just something we had to go through, but I'll tell you one thing. It took me a long time to learn to trust a woman again. Thank God he didn't change that.
It's strange to hear you mention her name here. It's always our place.
Look, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to say that I don't remember. Because I do. We had something very special once. All I'm saying is that it's in the past now. Eden is my future, and nothing in the world is going to make me hurt her.
Cruz, I don't want to hurt her either. God, I thought it was going to be so easy to see you again. I thought we'd have a drink, we'd have a couple laughs, I'd be on a plane, and I'd go back to L.A.
That's the way it has to be, Tori.
Well, it can't be. Because this is my home. Everywhere I go, I see us. We fell in love walking on the beach. We made love in this very spot.
Don't. You say you wouldn't have left, but you would have. Nothing I said or didn't say would have made any difference. You didn't leave because of me. You left because of Katie.
Yeah. Because I couldn't face my part in what happened to her. But I will now. This time I'm staying.
That's a mistake.
For whom?
Keith is not going to let this rest as long as you're around here.
Me neither, no matter where I am.
Look, you have a career and there's somebody waiting for you, and you can't walk out of your own life.
It's not a life, it's an escape for a life. Even Martin. He's just part of the paraphernalia. So I want to come home.
Look, I don't want to tell you what to do. I have no right. I have no idea what you should, how you can work it out. That's up to you. I really don't care.
You know, I wanted to say something to you that day that I left, but I didn't because I knew you didn't want me to say it. But I'm going to say it now because I still feel it.
No. I don't know what would have happened if you'd have said it then, but I do not want to hear it now, Tori.
Okay, fine. I guess I'm the one now that has to pretend that it doesn't hurt.
Хейли, это не ты.
You don't know me. I mean, you haven't even bothered to try.
I thought we were friends.
We weren't even close. Jane, you don't even have an idea of what kind of books I like to read. Where I like to go on my walks. Do you even know my father's name? You never even asked me about me. You would lecture me about rights and freedom. Those are nice words, but they don't mean anything to someone who's lonely and needs to know if someone cares about them.
Well, looks like you've got Lily now. I hope she has a room to rent. My place isn't open for someone to pull a stunt like you did tonight.
She'll get over it. See? She's worried about it.
Right now, I think it's your turn, huh?
No, I'm not. I'm just a little scared for you.
Oh, that's worse. It makes me feel like a kid who can't take care of herself. Ted, I don't need your approval anymore.
Hey, oh, now, wait a minute. I never thought that.
Maybe not in so many words, but there was an unspoken code. Something I had to live up to. And I tried, but no more.
All right, I agree. Yeah, I pushed too hard. I pulled on some things that you should have called me in on there. But now you're doing the same thing with Lily, Haley. I mean, look, talk about high standards. Everything is black and white to this woman.
Right, they might be high standards, but they're mine, and I am proud of that. Talking to you about kindness, goodness, brotherhood, you make it sound corny. You and your family.
No, I just want to see some, that's all. Look, I can talk about love all you want. I mean, come on. I mean, look, I'm here, right?
Don't make me doubt myself anymore, Ted. Don't make me cry myself to sleep or lie there wondering what's going to happen to me and if anyone even cares. I have confidence now. It feels good, and I'm not going to let anyone take that away from me. Not you, not anybody.
You know what we're like? We're like two people who survived the war.
Well, I guess in a way we did.
But it's not over for us yet.
It's over for me. You ever noticed when those two people get together, they got nothing left to say to each other now? Everything they once had in common is gone.
But that's not us.
Yes, that's us.
Of course, I don't have anybody else to talk to. I don't have anybody that would understand.
It's not a matter of talking about it. You just have to learn to live with it, Tori. That's all there is to it. That's what you have to accept. It's not going to go away. It's not a matter of the blame.
I don't know if I can.
I understand why you want to turn the clock back. I really do. But that's not going to happen in my life. There is a bond between us. I'm not denying that, but it's not what you think it is. We're just two people who got stuck in a bad place at a bad time, and that's all.
I used to be so strong. I don't know what's the matter with me.
I'm sorry.
Don't you think you should be getting back to Eden? It's getting late. She's going to be worried.
Yeah. Why don't you come on? I'll have a squad car give us a lift.
sheets and burning crosses on front lawns.
Mason, you're overreacting.
Lily, where do you draw the line between doing what's right and taking responsibility for the people you reach?
Haley wouldn't give me any names. What was I supposed to do?
She would have if you'd pressed her.
Mason, hope this hasn't destroyed your faith in me.
Well, it scares me, Lily. I don't blame Brick for lashing out like that.
I don't think violence or anger is the answer to anything, no matter how far we're pushed.
I'm sure Gina would agree with you. Makeup certainly did wonders for your battle scars.
Mason, tomorrow I'm going to make a stronger, anti-violence statement at the rally. Hope that makes you happy.
It would make me happier if you'd tell them that Brick and Amy Wallace aren't the enemy. Why don't you sick them on my father? He's the one that owns the casino, and he's got security guards to protect him.
All right. Whatever you want. Just don't desert me.
Well, who said anything about that? Have I let you down yet?
No. Give me everything I ever wanted. Everything that I ever needed. What's the matter?
I think if I give you a minute, you'll figure it out.
Mason, it just feels so natural. So right.
Lily, you've got me stumped this time. I gave up some of my best friends for you. Jim Beam, Jack Daniels, Johnny Walker. Not to mention Ginger and Babette. Friends like that don't come along every day, you know.
Mason, those aren't friends, they're vices. Come out of weakness and lust. What I'm talking about is a special union. One of our minds, our souls, our hearts.
We aren't talking about sex. I just want to make sure.
Mason, don't put it on such a base level. Mason, together you and I could be unstoppable.
Is this where you take me to a place I've never known?
Mason, why are you turning back to that cynical, bitter man that I first met?
I'm turning back, huh?
What is it, this place? Because Mary used to live here?
Don't mention her name again.
All right. Poor Mason. Just injured beyond repair. Let me show you the light. The light I've been saving just for you.
Lily, are you trying to tell me that deep down inside, you're battery operated?
Don't you dare laugh at me. I'm a grown woman. I'm not ashamed of my feelings.
No, not quite, Lily. I think we better just forget that the last 5 minutes ever happened.
No. No, I'm going to think about it over and over again. So are you.
I've gotten pretty good at restraining my evil ways, Lily. Thanks to you, I think I'm going to be just fine. Good night.
We had to drop the charges.
On whose authority?
Mine? It was a sour arrest. Nobody read him his rights.
Excuse me, Detective Whitney read you your rights, didn't he?
Not in his primary language, Spanish. I mean, Whitney should really know about this stuff.
Are you kidding? This man speaks English better than you do.
And you didn't give him any counsel. I mean, where did you learn procedures?
Shut up! Shut up!
Hey, man,
this was a big bust, man. You damn well know.
You don't know about procedure. You don't live by it. I mean, what, were you going to risk a lawsuit here for improper arrest? We're going to jeopardize our liaison with the Latino community?
Hey, does this mean I can go?
You're not going anywhere until I find out who pulled that drug switch.
No. The alleged switch procedure, baby.
For the last time, when am I going to get out of here?
Well, you've lost your alleged source over here. I mean, she can go, can't she? Yes? Call you later.
It's been real, Cruz. Hey, Angel, can I give you a lift somewhere? Anywhere?
I'm sorry, we need him for a bit more business here.
Well, we'll have to do do this again sometime. Maybe at my place.
Well, what do you say? Your office, huh? I mean, we need your signature to get the alleged contact book back.
Here you go, pal.
Gracias,
I
Mom.
know this little book inside and out.
Now, look, if you needed a date that bad, I got a cousin.
Get out of my face!
Buenas noches, John.
Oh, la, la, la. God, you only got yourself to blame, you know? Guess you couldn't do anything about that, could you, Castillo?
Yeah, you know, Keith. You're absolutely right.
But, you know, I mean, God, we're not all infallible, are we? Not even you. Come to think of that, but that does my heart good. Oh, hey, look, that's excessive, man. You don't have to do that. You can make mistakes. You're not perfect. You're just a cop.
I'm an off-duty cop. And all I gotta do now is punch out.
Well, who's stopping you, baby?